I've been to see him. He looks a lot like you.
Name's Goofy.
I'm Sora.
All for one, one for all.
They can take your world. They can take your heart. Cut you loose from all you know. But if it's your fate, then every step forward will always be a step closer to home.
Sora! What did you do? What did you do to him?
The Keyblade. A truly marvelous weapon.
Why did you call me Roxas?
You make a good other.
Don't you want to know the truth? About who you really are? Don't ever forget, wherever you go, I'm always with you.
Hello everybody, hello, and welcome to the 12th episode of my Kingdom Hearts podcast, the Paopu Scoop, where I sit down here and discuss theories and lore within the Kingdom Hearts series on every 13th day in the month. Last time, to kick off Spooktober month, I sat down here and we discussed how, some mysteries that kind of lie within the realm of darkness within the Kingdom Hearts series. So we wanted to kick it off Spooktober month, so that's what I did. So it was a pretty good episode. If you guys have not seen that episode, please don't forget to do the following by liking, sharing, subscribing, all that good jazz. It really helps me out. So, ladies and gentlemen, today I have a very special guest with me today. He is an absolute amazing friend of mine. He is amazing. He's here with me today. So please welcome Illfittingtrousers.
Kokiri! Friend, that's a strong word, man. I don't know.
Yeah, by the way, anyone on chat, can you guys hear Trousers? Can y'all hear him? Can y'all hear
I'm not
Trousers?
being a good friend. I don't have your stream up right now. I'm being a bad friend.
Okay, so I'm looking at Twitch chat and Goof says he can hear you fine. Okay, thank you, Goof. You are awesome sauce. But yeah, how are you doing today, Trousers?
I'm doing pretty good. It's been stormy here all day. So, but other than that, it's been nice.
Yeah, it's definitely.
How about you?
I've been pretty good. It's been it's kind of been going back and forth on getting chilly over here. So sometimes it'll be cold, sometimes it'll be not. I mean, it's Texas. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. That's fair.
But yeah. So before we actually dive into this topic on what we're going to discuss today, I definitely wanted to know, as a whole, like what are your thoughts on Hades being a part of the Kingdom Hearts series, from all the way from Kingdom Hearts 1 to KH3?
Okay. I've always loved Hades and Kingdom Hearts. Hercules is my favorite Disney movie.
Yeah.
So it's like having Hades in it is great. I think he's a great villain. I think he's a very fun villain.
Yes.
In general, he's just arrogant and hot-headed, and yeah, I think that makes a great villain. He has a plan, but he's very schemy, and I like that about him.
He really is,
And they nailed it in Kingdom Hearts with all his schemes. I love it.
Yeah,
so.
They really nailed his role perfectly, just like in the movie. He's very scheme. It's like you said, he's arrogant, he's schemy, he's a hot-headed, but he's also a trickster, kind of like a deal with the devil kind of guy. Like hey, if you do this with me, I can get you this and whatever you want, all that hooba juba and all that kind of stuff. Which, by the way, big shout out to James Woods for portraying him so well. Even to this day, he still does a good job playing Hades.
Yeah, such an iconic villain.
He really is.
I don't think I know anyone who doesn't like Hades as a villain. He's great.
Yeah, Hades is just absolutely such a marvel, dude. He really is. He's great. We all love Hades, don't we?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but for me, honestly with you, I'm with you too, Charles. I think he's great. I think he definitely does play an interesting role in Kingdom Hearts. I mean, and obviously we definitely have known that for a long time, since the very beginnings, since Kingdom Hearts 1, the day we arrived to Olympus, where he's trying to overhear to persuade Cloud to be like, hey, you know, you see that boy over there? You know, I want you to go ahead and go knock him out. You know, go knock him dead. Go out there, kiddo. Go fight him off.
Kill that kid.
Yeah, go fight that kid. Yeah, I mean, yeah, and you know, like, you know, Hades has done some very manipulative stuff, like, you know, trying to like, because that's just part of Hades' character, you know, not only he's kind of like a deal with the devil kind of guy, you know, but he's a trickster.
Quite literally the devil. He's quite literally
and he's a trickster.
In that sense, yeah.
Yeah, and he, not to mention, he's even brainwashed 2 people so far.
Yeah, Orin and Zach, right?
Yeah, Zach.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's brainwashed 2 people though, which honestly that just shows like that kind of goes deep within his character, you know.
And Cloud was just dumb enough to fall for it. He didn't even need brainwashing.
No, he didn't need any brainwashing. He just like Cloud just fell for it. He literally just.
He's like,
fell
he's paying.
Yeah, he's paying. But anyway, so going back in, so honestly, so when we first saw the trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4 back in the day, like a few years ago, like obviously we went ballistic. Everybody was like, "Oh my God, it's Kingdom Hearts 4!" Like everyone went crazy. But one thing that really caught a lot of people's eye was at the end where like Donald and Goofy are in this dark corridor, and they're like, you know, and obviously, you know, they're obviously are looking for Sora because that's their task. Like their task is to like find out where Sora is, you know, definitely trying to find a way to bring him back home after him vanishing back in Kingdom Hearts 3 due to his overusage of the power of waking, thus him ending up in the world of reality/fiction, aka Quadratum. So obviously, you know, everybody's looking for Sora, and so are his 2 half-pint friends, Donald and Goofy. Now, one thing to note is that in that scene, we see like this blue glow in the background, and you see somebody's like, where he's like, "Hey, what are you guys doing here?" And obviously, you know, they start freaking out. It turns from blue to red, and obviously, you know, that's Hades. That's obviously Hades.
It's so clear it's Hades,
it's
right? I think they even mentioned they're in the underworld.
Yeah,
in the trailer. Okay.
Yeah. And the thing now, here's a kind of a theory I definitely want to ask you first, Chowder. So we all know that everyone is looking for Sora, but the thing is, why? Like, here's the thing: why would Nomura show us that with Donald and Goofy actually going to the underworld of all places, and like thinking that, oh, Sora might be down here? Now, honestly, you know, like in Greek mythology, we definitely know that, you know, the underworld definitely represents, you know, the land of the dead. So that's where everybody goes. And honestly, maybe you can clear this up for me, Trousers, because it's been a long time since I've seen Hercules, but isn't there like a segment to where there's like this green live stream full of like dead people? Like literally people who are dead?
I forgot what they called it, but it's like it's souls.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah, like we see that in Kingdom Hearts 2 also.
Yeah, we did see that.
If you like during the Hades Cup.
Yeah.
Like he throws Meg in there. And then Hercules dives in to save him, like in the movie.
Yeah.
And then he comes out a hero, like a true hero.
Yeah,
like
or whatever. A true hero. So I want to ask your possible theory. Wait, why do you think Donald and Goofy? I mean, honestly, we don't have any confirmation if that's their first stop into looking for Sora. Maybe they probably have gone to another world or something. But the thing is, why do you think Nomura would show us this in the first place of Donald and Goofy in the underworld?
Okay, if it's in the trailer, my first initial thought would be that Quadratum's somehow connected to, like, the land of the dead. Yeah. Or at least something about death. It has some connection with death.
Yes.
Would be, like, my first thought. And whether something like maybe the final world is, like, heaven, underworld would maybe the hell.
Yeah.
And then maybe Quadratum is, like, a purgatory type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I it would be interesting to see something like that.
Yeah.
But But I mean, there's also like, it's so hard to say right now, right? Because like,
Mm-hmm.
there's so little we know about Quadratum and about the underworld. Like it, for all we know, right?
Yeah.
The Kingdom Hearts 4's trailer, all of that might be scrapped by the time the game comes out.
Probably.
We don't,
Probably.
it's I would like to think not, but yeah, I could see it has to be related to death. I feel like or like it's one of their first searches, right? And they go to the underworld.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I kind of see what you're going with there, with the whole like, oh, the underworld has like this big, massive connection to like obviously death, because that's kind of how it was in Greek mythology. Not just in Hercules, but in Greek mythology, the underworld, and and Hades being the god of dead, Lord of the dead, Lord of the underworld. That's just part of his role, like like that's just what he does. But
I mean, you could also like discuss like the other theory of it is like not all the Disney worlds are super tied to the story, right?
Yeah.
They might just be going world to world looking for Sora and Goofy, or Sora, Goofy and Donald.
Yeah, they probably might be going for world to world. And you know what? I really do like that connection where you said it's like, oh, Underworld definitely has a connection, because when you do think about it, Quadratum plays a role as the afterlife. So it's kind of like heaven. I mean, yeah, like you can say like it probably looks, from the start from the first part of the trailer, yeah, it looks very paradisey, right? There's like this blue sky, there's like tall buildings. Yeah, like it's like a city you want to go on vacation and all that. Sora's just laying on the couch waiting for that rent check money to come in the mail.
That's kind of the vibe I was getting though. Like that's why I was saying like purgatory kind of vibe. Like it feels like it's connected to death.
Yeah.
But like maybe it's like in between death almost.
Yeah, like an in between death kind of thing. I mean, obviously we don't know about what we don't know much about what Strelitzya's gonna do. I mean, we don't know. I mean from the screenshots we saw, we don't even know if that's even the real Strelitzya. That could honestly be like a fake or a copy, or somebody. We don't know. But but Papa Nomura is up to something.
Yeah, he's cooking something interesting here, and it's.
Yeah, but continuing on with the underworld, there could be a possible reason why we see that image, the clip of just Donald and Goofy just wandering around the underworld, because it's like what I was saying, like that green live stream where Hercules dives in to go save Meg and brings her back. I mean, maybe that could be a possibility as to where they think that's probably where Sora might have ended up when he vanished at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3. So that could be a strong theory, but like, it could be like, because maybe at a font it's like, maybe Sora's heart is like somewhere trapped within that live stream, and maybe like going there we'll find a way to bring Sora back.
Yeah. It's interesting too. Like here's kind of like my thought on just Hades' role though with Sora.
Yeah.
I think he's either somewhat knowledgeable about it.
Yeah.
Where if let's say Quadratum is like a purgatory like thing where it's like in between death, I feel like he'd have knowledge of that, being the Lord of the Dead.
Yeah.
Or he might just like, I have no idea where that guy is. You know?
Or he might be a trickster and might try to trick people, saying like, oh yeah, I know about that stuff. Like, because the thing is, when you do think about it, like Hades as a character, he seems to be very knowledgeable. Like he's definitely familiar with the Keyblade. He knows about both light and darkness. I mean, think about that scene in Birth by Sleep where he explains darkness to Terra. He's like, okay, so darkness is inside everybody, and blah 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 blah. Yeah. So the fact that Hades actually knew about that stuff. I mean, and obviously this is coming from somebody who is the Lord of the Underworld. So obviously, he'd be pretty knowledgeable on that kind of stuff.
I mean, he's as old as the universe, essentially, right?
Yeah.
Like, he's a god.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's probably, like, lived through the Keyblade Wars and, like, through all of that.
Yeah.
He has. We've seen him.
Yeah,
but...
I mean, honestly, for all we know, Trousers, he probably has a checklist of every person who died in the Keyblade Wars. It's like, oh, this person died, and this person died, and this person died. Oh yeah, I don't like you, but yeah, this person died, and this person died.
He knows who the Master of Masters is. He knows.
It's like he knows everyone.
What's in the box.
He knows what's in the box, but he's not going to tell you.
It was actually his time capsule. That's what it was.
Yes. Looking at Twitch chat, Goof says that wouldn't sound too outside of Hades, right? I mean, it's just it's just part of his character.
Yeah, and like for every flaw Hades has, being an idiot is not one of them.
Yeah,
right? Like Hades is a very smart villain.
He's
like,
very smart.
His plans don't work out all the time, but he knows things.
Yeah, at least he gets things right. Like think about like how many Titans he summons around the start of Kingdom Hearts 3. Like being able to summon like the Ice Titan, the Magma Titan, the Tornado. Like this dude is like don't know what this is like even the Rock Titan. Like this is a guy who you don't want to mess with.
Yeah.
But so like continuing on forward, so what do you think is gonna happen, like, as soon as Donald and Goofy approach Hades in the underworld? So, I mean, honestly, to me, they're probably gonna, like, see if they know where Sora definitely might be. Maybe they might force Hades to, like, kind of, like, take him to that green live stream or whatever that we saw in Kingdom Hearts 2. By the way, let me know in the Twitch chat and YouTube chat if you guys know what that is called. Let us know, please.
Is it the River of Styx? Is that what it is?
Isn't it?
I know it might be. I don't know what, or just like River of Souls or something.
Yeah, River of Souls. Yeah, let us know. Let us know in the YouTube chat, in the comments, what it is. Let us know. But yeah, I personally feel like maybe like Donald and Goofy might be searching for answers. As to like, like maybe Sora's there, like, hey, like trying to like, get in, like talk to Hades about it, and being the kind of guy that Hades is like, okay, what's in it for me or whatever,
Yeah.
And honestly, wouldn't be surprised if like even Donald and Goofy had to fight him.
I don't think I'd be too surprised either. I don't think Donald and Goofy are there alone, though, either.
Yeah.
Like, why the trailer may have only showed those two, like, I could see them searching with Kairi, or Riku, or King Mickey, or some Keyblade wielder.
Or actually, you know what? I got a stronger theory about who probably else can be down there. And I do like that with Kairi, though. But it kind of got me thinking. But, there is some other characters who've had their massive involvement with Hades. The Wayfinder trio, Terra, Ventus, and Aqua.
Yeah.
So I feel like they're probably going to be there with Donald and Goofy, but they're going to split up.
I could see that. I could see them splitting up to look for Sora.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting. Yeah.
Yeah,
and it'd be nice to see Terra do some good for a little bit too. Like, he's had such a bad run. Like, just the whole Xehanort.
Yeah, the whole Xehanort saga kind of destroyed him. I mean, and honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if like Terra definitely wanted to get his revenge on Hades, like pretty much after what he did. Like, now, part of me, I mean, honestly, this is just me going in for a massive long shot. But even though we know that he hasn't been around since Birth by Sleep, but it kind of makes me think, say for example, if Donald and Goofy were there, or are obviously there in the underworld with the Wayfinder trio, would it be possible? Because like how in most cases we usually have a lot of Final Fantasy characters.
Yeah.
What if the Wayfinder trio were able to confront Zack Because think about it, he's been gone for a really long time, and no one knows what happened to him. And for those who definitely have played Crisis Core and the original Final Fantasy VII, obviously you know what happens to Zack. But
I think bringing Zack in to Kingdom Hearts 4 is a great idea. I was thinking about that a little bit too.
Yeah, imagine if he was there the whole time, like after the events of Birth by Sleep.
Yeah, like the years Aqua was in like the Realm of Darkness, he's just been in the underworld.
Yeah.
I could see that. Yeah, and like it would be kind of neat. So like I know a lot of things people have wanted was like the Colosseum mode back.
Yeah.
Like open the Underdome back from Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah.
And then you could bring back characters who have died in the Underdome arena. You could I just think that would be really neat. Kingdom Hearts 3 had the best Olympus Coliseum level, or Mount Olympus. You don't even go to the Coliseum.
Yeah,
in there.
I mean, they had battle gates there.
Yeah, they had battle gates, but like that wasn't enough. I don't think.
Yeah.
You know, like a Coliseum mode needs to come back some way, and I think putting Hades like front and center of it would have been really cool.
Yeah,
or it would be really cool. Yeah.
Now, here's the thing though, like say like, you know, if the Wayfinder trio were down there in the underworld with Donald and Goofy. So, what do you think? Now, and as they ran into Zack, now who would have killed Zack? Would it have been Hades, or somebody would have killed him?
Yeah, you could just say it's Sephiroth.
Probably. It's probably Sephiroth.
Like, might as well. Sephiroth's another character. There's like that whole. It's kind of a cliffhanger with the Sephiroth fight in Kingdom Hearts 2. You know.
Yeah, the one that he does with Cloud, but.
Yeah, I mean, like, bring
Yeah,
man, it's. Mm-hmm. I was just thinking, Hades, his ties are almost to like every Final Fantasy character. Well,
yeah,
like that we see outside
characters.
Of Traverse Town.
Yeah, he's only had a tie with 3 characters: Cloud, Zack, and Auron.
Yeah, but then those ties lead to like Tifa and Aerith and and Sid and Leon, you know.
Yeah, and
so he's kind of the center of a lot of that Final Fantasy stuff if you really think about it that way.
Now here's the real question though, like if of course, you know, it's probably going to take a lot of like encouragement to like get like a very intelligent villain like Hades on board. So if Hades were to like, yeah, whatever, but once we do this, I'm going home and blah 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 blah. So, do you have a possible theory on like what do you think Hades is going to do in Kingdom Hearts 4? Like, do you think will probably like know answers like, oh yeah, there's this world you can probably get to. You'll probably will find your friend there, and you can bring this Keyblade hoo-ha with you on the way back.
I mean, I think Hades is going to basically be like, hey, this is what Quadratum is. This is what it's like. It is completely out of my reach. I can't help you. Or I can't, you know, even if I wanted to help you, I couldn't because he's a villain, you know?
Yeah. He's like, yeah, even if I wanted to, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, he's like, it's out of my realm, which is the underworld, you know?
Yeah, because obviously, you know, Quadratum definitely is the world of reality and fiction. And obviously we know that due to the screenshots that we saw for Kingdom Hearts 4, you know, like, obviously, you know, so, like, it is definitely shows that Sora is definitely going to be able to go visit those Disney worlds, so he's going to have that cartoony vibe that we know. It's just that the reason why he looks like the way he is in Kingdom Hearts 4 is because he's in that specific world. So that's why he looks very realistic. But at least we know he'll still be able to go to, like, the certain Disney worlds, which honestly, like, and the thing is, if Hades is going to have a huge part, or probably a big part in Kingdom Hearts 4, I feel that obviously, you know, there are going to be some focuses on worlds that mostly symbolize death, or like the confrontation of death in a way. Like, you know, You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I've been saying that for a while too, like to myself, you know, like I think like Coco's gonna be the perfect world if death is gonna be like one of the main themes of Kingdom Hearts 4.
Yeah.
Like it makes no sense not to bring in Coco.
Yeah, it
at that
definitely wouldn't.
point.
It definitely wouldn't make sense. But then again, imagine Papa Lamora's like, oh, how about Frozen 2? I'm like, wait, why? Why do we need Frozen 2? We don't need Frozen 2.
Yeah, I feel like even Frozen was just more of like too much Disney involvement into the story.
Too much Disney involvement.
Because I think what they said was he wasn't really allowed to change the story of Frozen.
Yeah, he was not allowed because they were gonna make Elsa evil, but then it was like, no, don't make Elsa evil.
Yeah, and like. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, to them it was just like either you keep Elsa and stay the story, or just leave Arendelle alone.
Like, making Elsa evil, I actually kind of agree. Like, don't make her evil. But if it was like her battling like her guilt and darkness inside her, I'd be all for that, right?
Yeah.
You know? Where it's like she triumphs over her guilt or her flaw, you know, her guilt, her issues, you know. I would love that. I think that would have been really cool. But yeah, making her evil though, I don't know if I would have loved that.
Also, I like how in Twitch chat Goose says, "Get that shit out of here" with Frozen. Goose like, "Get that shit out of here." But go,
like, let it go.
Yeah, just let it go, Goof. It's not
let
like
it go,
it's not
Goof,
like the
yeah.
cold never bother you anyway.
Just let the storm rage on, dude.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Do you think there was kind of a cliffhanger with? I don't know if it was just maybe an Easter egg, or I think it's more of a cliffhanger, to be honest.
Okay.
But do you think the overall just plot of the Hercules world will be Pandora's box? That box that Maleficent and Pete found and left.
Oh, I like that. Yes, I was thinking about that because the thing is, it kind of got me thinking when we first played Kingdom Hearts 3. Obviously, Pete and Maleficent are looking for the black box, and obviously, Pete, being a fucking idiot, doesn't even know what it is, and it's like, and Maleficent said, "Throw it away. We have no use of it." And they find obviously Pandora's box. Now, I'm trying to think, how does it go in Greek mythology, Trousers? Maybe you can help me. How does it go in Greek mythology on Pandora's box?
Okay, from what I remember, like, I don't know the whole like Greek story, but it's basically a cursed box, and she was told not to open it, or I don't remember why she was told not to open it, but I'm assuming it's because of what happens when she opens it. She was just basically tempted by it, so she decided to open it, and it was cursed. It like, I think it brought like darkness into the world, or monsters, or something like that. But it's basically like curiosity killed the cat is like the moral of that story, you know?
Right.
Yeah, that's kind of it. So I could see, if something similar in that regard. I was actually kind of Googling about the box, the Pandora's box, before this podcast, and I thought it was interesting. So that box has made an appearance in the Hercules animated show that Disney
did it really? Yeah. What purpose did it serve?
It looks the same. I don't remember. I never watched. I didn't get that far into it. I just I just thought it was interesting that the box was designed exactly like that.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming if they go this route with the box, maybe it's I bet Hades cursed it or something. Might be the plot.
Yeah. Also, so looking at Twitch chat, yo Spider, welcome on in, buddy. Yeah, but honestly,
Yeah,
I can see
interesting.
that like there might be like a role, and
And-
like I feel like that maybe Pandora's box might have a role, and like maybe Maleficent like, oh yeah, by the way, you buffoon, like obviously she's addressing the beat. It's like, do you remember that box I told you to throw out? That we have no use of it. Go find it and go open it. And like
I don't know if it will go that far because Maleficent's still looking for the box, right?
yeah, she's still
Actually,
looking for it.
did she find it at the end, right? She found the people who
She
had
did
it.
kind of. I mean, obviously, she noticed it in the Keyblade graveyard with Lucia
Yeah.
and the Four Towers. Because we don't see their full body appearance, just like a glimpse of it, and then they walk off. So they know that Lucia obviously has it.
Yes.
But honestly,
She's probably not going to fight them all on her
yeah,
own.
she's yeah. I don't. And honestly, like the Four Towers and Lucia, they will destroy Maleficent.
Yeah.
They destroy her.
Yeah. I could see that would be kind of interesting though if she got like her villain group back together, at least who's alive in it still.
Yeah.
Or like if Hades and Maleficent and I'm trying to think of some of the other villains who were in it
Yeah. Also,
who are alive.
yeah. Spider says in Twitch chat, I'm so excited for this podcast. Well, I'm glad that you are excited. And I'm glad you came, Spider. Thanks for being here, buddy. And looking at it again, we have a message from Vodka. Yo, Vodka, welcome on in. Having a wonderful stream, yo. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you, Vodka. Hope you're having an awesome day. Thank you for stopping by the show. Thank you. Welcome. But yeah, now, but going back to, continuing on forward with Hades, like,
Yeah.
there's so many questions that have been answered, like is the black box gonna have, not the black box, is Pandora's box gonna have a purpose in Kingdom Hearts 4? Like, if somebody gonna open it, or is Hades going to explain about it? Maybe he will, maybe he won't. But I do like what you said, where it's like, Hades is familiar with Quadratum, because obviously, what we said at the start of this show is that, Hades is very knowledgeable, like, throughout the story of Kingdom Hearts. Like again, he knows about light and darkness and the Keyblade and all that stuff. So somewhere along down the line, he knows about Quadratum, and it's like he said before, it's like, yeah, I know about this place, but unfortunately, there's something I can do that's completely out of my reach. I can't help you there. You're on your own. And even if I knew how to get there, I'm not gonna help you.
Yeah, it's like, why would I help you guys, right?
Yeah,
like,
exactly. After all the crap you put me through.
Yeah, it's like every plan, every scheme that Hades has made, they've just foiled.
Donald and Goofy always foiled it.
Yeah.
Or the Wayfinder trio, if you're playing Birth by Sleep.
Yeah.
But,
or Hercules.
Yeah, I mean, or you could say, or Roxas. Roxas also goes to Olympus.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roxas has also been there. But yeah, like, I'm trying to think, like, maybe we might have a boss fight against Hades. Like, honestly, it'd be really interesting, like, if we actually had, like, the Wayfinder trio fight Hades, maybe with the help of Hercules, and, like, Donald and Goofy can be, like, support characters, but it would be a really interesting fight, like, and honestly, this would be like revenge for the Wayfinder trio, like, like pretty much what Hades has like done or affected them in the way, like, especially like what they did to their friend Zack. So, and honestly, I was kind of thinking about this earlier, like, imagine they're fighting Hades, and then suddenly out of nowhere from the darkness is like, oh, I'm gonna get you now, Hades, and out just comes Zack out of nowhere.
Now, could you imagine if, like, just going back to that Colosseum idea, could you imagine how cool the Colosseum would be if you could pick what character you want to play as?
Oh, dude, that'd be sick. Like, if you were doing, yeah, like if you were doing like either the, like the Olympus, like the Olympus games, Colosseum, or the Underworld Colosseum with Pain and Panic. That'd be so cool to where you can actually pick a character, like, oh, do you want to play as Aqua or Terra or Ventus or whoever is available to play as. Like, that'd be really
That
sick
would
though.
be
But
neat.
also,
like that's like a post game thing, but that would
Yeah.
that would be so cool.
and then also, Zack could be a secret fight.
Yeah, I could see a lot of the Final Fantasy characters that have been
That have
part of
been
this being-
gone for a while, like Zack and Auron. I mean, obviously, I don't know about Cloud because obviously because of the events of Kingdom Hearts 2. After you fight,
I would like to
after you
hope
fight
they'll
Sephiroth-
address that.
Yeah, I mean, they might, because obviously we know about after battling Sephiroth in the Dark Depths. After battling Sephiroth in the Dark Depths, you see Sora where he's like, Cloud went out to fight a great battle. Because the thing is, obviously we don't know where they are, but apparently, I can feel like maybe, part of me wants to think that, this whole time, Hades must have kept Zack and Auron in the underworld.
Yeah.
It kind of gets me. What do you think of it? Do you think, in Kingdom Hearts 4, do you think we might run into Zack and Auron in the underworld?
Well, Auron, no, because they freed Auron.
Yeah, they did.
They gave him his gosh, what was it called? It was his
Heart back or something.
his heart. It wasn't his heart, but it was like his free will. It was
Yeah,
his free
it
will.
was a free
That's what it
will.
was.
Yeah.
And cause it was that statue thing.
Yeah, the statue.
Yeah. But Zack, I think Zack's a good possibility, just considering this would be before Crisis. I know they're not super connected, but
Yeah.
but before he perishes essentially because he was young and birthed by sleep.
Yeah.
So I think Zack in the underworld would be very interesting, especially assuming this game comes out, which it more than likely will. It will come out
Very
some
soon.
short time after Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3.
Yeah.
So I feel like it would be just a high moment to bring some Final Fantasy VII characters in. Oh, that'd be so interesting.
Yeah.
That would be so interesting to bring, or just a Coliseum. Oh gosh, I keep going to Coliseum because I'm thinking of Olympus Coliseum.
Yeah.
But a Coliseum of just Final Fantasy protagonists would be really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and honestly, maybe in a way, Zack could probably be a potential ally, though. I mean, I honestly do agree with you. Thinking oh yeah, I don't think Auron is definitely going to be down there, but maybe Zack might be there. I mean,
I'd love to see Zack and Aqua team up.
I would also
happen.
would love to see Zack and Aqua team up, and probably Zack is going to probably remind Aqua about, hey, you still owe me about that date if I become the champ. And then Terra and Terra Ventus gonna be like, Aqua, what is he talking about? Is there something that happened when we were gone? Oh my god. But yeah, I mean, I can honestly see Zack definitely being a potential ally, if possible, if he is down there, because again, we don't know what happens to Zack. We don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know if he died somehow, or who killed him, or what did it, or something happened, but we don't know.
Yeah,
But-
it's just there's been this big gap where no one knows what's going on with Zack.
Yes. Spider says we all miss the boy. We all do miss Zack Fair. We miss Zachary Fair. We do miss him. So now here's another theory. What if, going back to Hades, do you feel with Hades' true nature, true potential, what if Hades actually did have access to Quadranum, but then he obviously, he's gonna lie about it and be like, yeah, I totally know about this place, but there's nothing I can do. Obviously, even though
Hades, I don't see Hades lying in a way that would degrade his power, if that makes sense, right? I don't think he would lie about being weaker than he really is.
Yeah.
He would lie about being stronger than he really is, but yeah, I don't think Hades would like. He's too arrogant to lie that way, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I like what T-Shaw said though. Hades should bring.
Once again, typical T-Shaw at its absolute finest, and he is asking to be banned. But hello, T-Shaw.
You can't ban him. He's the mod. He bans you.
Oh my god. Yeah, but how's it going, T-Shaw? Hope you're having an awesome day today. But yeah, you know, like, now, oh god, I'm trying to think about what else, like, anything that Hades can possibly do in Kingdom Hearts 4. I mean, we talked about the black box, you know, a theory like, oh, like, he definitely probably knows about the world of Quadratum, the world of fiction, though. But the thing is, you know, like, like, wait, what is his goal? Like, what is his goal? What is his purpose going to be in Kingdom Hearts 4?
I mean, you could just keep it the same goal it's always been, really, right? He wants to overthrow Olympus.
Yeah.
Right? I'm sure that's been his goal for centuries.
Yeah.
It's gonna be his goal after Sora's gone. It's gonna be his goal regardless. And I think he's still planning to somehow overthrow Olympus, but I don't see...
Yeah.
I think we're just gonna be like Donald Goofy, at least. They're gonna be characters who are just like he was caught in the middle of his scheme or something.
Yeah, and that's where he was like, "Hey, what are you fools doing here?"
Yeah.
Now, T-Shaw says I'm doing good. Testing out some. Ooh, let's go. But how's everyone doing today? We are doing good. We are discussing about Hades in Kingdom Hearts 4. That's exactly what we are doing tonight. Now, honestly, part of me doesn't see Hades definitely like going into the world of Quadratum or fiction. Like, I honestly don't see him doing it. Obviously, he's gonna stick around in the underworld.
I honestly don't see almost any Disney character going to Quadratum.
Yeah.
Like where Sora is, at least.
Yeah.
Because Sora looks too, like, realistic. I think it'd be weird. For,
yeah,
like,
I mean, this isn't the Enchanted movie. Is that what it was? Well, isn't that what that movie was? Wasn't that? Is that? Or is it a different Disney movie I'm thinking about where it's like...
It was about a animated princess going into the real world.
Yeah, it was Enchanted. Was it Enchanted?
It was Enchanted.
Okay,
yeah,
okay. I was thinking Enchanted. Okay.
They should just throw that in to KH4 at this point.
Just throw it in Enchanted.
It's a Disney movie. It's perfect.
Oh my god, that'll be funny. But yeah, you know, like, thinking about with Hades though, like I feel like with Hades, you know, like, if he, like, honestly agrees, like, oh, all right, I guess I'll throw him some. I'll definitely will help you guys out. So I do have a theory, like, you know, like, maybe he'll probably will throw some clues as to, like, how Donald and Goofy can probably search for answers on how they can actually open a portal or something to, like, you know, to Quadratum, kind of like what the fairy godmother did in the final world in A Melody of Memory. You know, where she was like, you know, because the thing is, one thing that we don't know about yet is, other than Sora and Riku, they're the only ones that we know who can definitely use the power of waking. We haven't seen any other Kingdom Hearts character use the power of waking. I mean, maybe Hades might be able to, like, show them or demonstrate something about how to use the power of waking or whatever.
I think if anyone's going to use the power of waking, it would be, like, Riku. Because, like, this is what's got Sora in trouble, basically, anyway,
yeah,
right?
he overused it too much. And
yeah, he was using it the wrong way, basically, too.
Yeah.
And I feel like if anyone is gonna make, like, a sacrifice, essentially, it would be, like, Riku.
It probably would be Riku, but do you think
It would, yeah.
Yeah, or maybe another Kingdom Hearts character?
I mean, I could see Kairi just because of Sora's connection as well, but I think, and I'd say like Sacrifice, because like, I think like if any character was going to die, it would probably be Riku,
Yeah,
and I hate saying that.
It would definitely, it would probably be Riku.
Riku's story is so good, but it's also at the point where it's like
very sad.
Kind of done. It's kind of done, right? His story is about redemption, and he's been over redeemed at this point. And he's, so it's one of those things where it's like, if someone was going to die, like, and you wanted to almost give an impact to it, Riku, like, it, because his story's done, it would still hurt. I'm wearing my Riku shirt right now, but it would hurt.
Yeah, it would really hurt, and
it would hurt. And I think, again, if we're going with the theme of death anyway, right, in Kingdom Hearts 4, someone's got to die for that theme to make sense.
Yeah, someone's definitely gonna have a potential death. Someone's got
to die. Yeah.
And honestly, with this game in the works right now, definitely having some potential and focusing on the confrontation of death, or just about death in general. Honestly, Hades here, being the Lord of the Dead, he's definitely gonna have a role to play in the story somehow. At least what I probably am gonna be, what we've been theorizing today, like Hades definitely might be. Nomura might be cooking something with Hades. Hades, might be able to do something.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I don't think you would bring Hades back this many times for him not to have an interesting role.
Yeah. Yeah, because Hades has always had an interesting role, being the manipulator in Kingdom Hearts 1, the thing that he did with Cloud, and then there was a situation that he did with Auron back in 2. Then there was a situation with Zack, in Birth by Sleep. And then in 3, he definitely wants to do his goal that he's been doing the whole time, trying to overthrow Olympus and make it his own. And, honestly, he felt like he was this close. Definitely, when he was, summoning all those Titans to battle both Hercules and Sora and Donald and Goofy,
Yeah.
Now, the thing is, and when you do think about it, even though Hercules destroyed those Titans, and knowing that they're dead, and being the Lord of the Underworld that he is, obviously Hades can revive him as many times as he wants. And honestly, would it be possible if as a boss fight, and of course we haven't seen this boss since Kingdom Hearts 2, being to where you have Hercules, Terra, Ventus, and Aqua, and maybe Donald and Goofy in the underworld take on the Hydra.
I'd love to see the Hydra.
The Hydra or Cerberus, get up on the Hydra's back!
I think, though, if you're gonna have that many people, you throw the Hydra at him, and you throw Cerberus at him at the same time.
Yeah.
I think that would be really interesting. And maybe it was the Hydra, it was Cerberus. Was there one more monster I'm thinking of?
I honestly can't think of. Obviously, we said earlier, we said Rock Titan, there was the Magma Titan, there was the Ice Titan, there was the Tornado Titan. That's pretty much all the Titans I can think of.
You could probably just throw Hades in there, and that would be a crazy fight.
Yeah, that would, obviously, they're probably gonna have to fight Hades, at least at some point.
Yeah.
At some point.
Yeah.
If Hades is gonna be involved, at least we're obviously gonna have to fight him.
Yeah, I think so too.
And it definitely has been a while since we fought Hades in Kingdom Hearts.
It has been. It's been. Well, no, we didn't. Did we fight him? We fought him in 3. Didn't we?
We fought his Titans.
Did we not fight Hades in 3? That's crazy.
I don't think we did. Oh my god, Teach
No,
was like,
I'm
they're Titan for Mega Mine. Oh my god. Teach was grounded.
No, we fight Hades with the Titans, right?
No, I think it's just the Titans. Because like it's the magma Titan, it's the Ice Titan, and then there's the Tornado Titan. And then, you know, you see at the end like Herc definitely like takes the Tornado Titan and just like, you know, he spins it around and just tosses them up to the depths of space. Yeah, Spider's right. Yeah, we didn't fight him, just the Titans.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was
not
just
to
the
fight
Titans. Yeah,
Hades.
I knew it was just, I had a feeling it was just the Titans. Yeah, Hades was not a boss in Kingdom Hearts 3.
We need to put him in his place. It's time.
Yeah, and I will say though, Hades needs to have a comeback fight, you know, like, and honestly, you know, like, just like you guys, I'm sure you guys want to hear the same lines like from past Kingdom Hearts games, you know, like, that's it, feel the heat. That, you know, that all you got?
Feel the heat.
Feel the heat. That all you got?
Yeah.
God, I miss that.
It's time to
bring back the Lord of the Underworld. So, okay, so Trousers, so to close off this episode, to kind of close it off, so I want to hear from you first, but after everything what we discussed, what else are you expecting from Hades in Kingdom Hearts 4 until we find out more news from Papa Nomura?
Honestly, I'm just expecting more schemes and arrogance from the guy, honestly. Because like I said probably at the beginning of the stream, he could just be like, I don't know anything about it. You know, that could be it. But I doubt it. I highly doubt he doesn't know anything.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna definitely have some clues at the very least about what Quadratum is.
Yeah.
And where they could find Sora or how they can reach Sora.
Exactly.
And I don't think reaching Sora is gonna be something that is easy to do without sacrifice. That's kind of my thought on it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I totally get you. But yeah, for me, you know, I'm honestly with you, dude. Like, you know, I'm definitely expecting some schemes. You know, definitely like maybe bring back some old bosses and fights. You know, like Cerberus or the Hydra. You know, obviously, I mean, I'm sure obviously we're not going to be able to hear Phil just go, get up on the Hydra's back. You know, we definitely won't be able to sadly hear that. Maybe. I mean, honestly, I don't know, but. You know, but yeah, as far as like with Hades himself, you know, like Hades definitely might have some clues, like probably on the whereabouts. You know, he probably gonna be like yeah, you know, like sorry fellas, I can't help you there. You know, I mean I can throw some clues at you, but this world of reality or fiction or whatever, this is completely out of my reach.
Yeah, like Hades won't be able to take them there, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna take him there, but it could be a possibility.
He's the Lord of the Underworld, not the, you know.
Yeah, I definitely want to see some more of Hades himself. I definitely want to see some more of him.
I'd love to see that.
Yes, exactly. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for the episode of the Kingdom Hearts podcast, the Paopu Scoop. By the way, Trousers, thank you so much for being on. I'm glad I got to talk about this with somebody who's also is a big fan of the movie Hercules, just like I am. Hercules is definitely one of my fan favorites.
Yeah, thank you for having me, man. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, I love to have you on for sure on a future episode one day.
Yeah,
again,
definitely.
That'd be great. But anyway, guys, also do me a favor, and for those of you guys who are watching on YouTube, don't forget to follow Illfittingtrousers on Twitch. He definitely does a lot of cool stuff, like podcasts, and he does some Kingdom Hearts gameplay and all that. So please go follow Illfittingtrousers. And also, you may recognize Trousers from the Mario Party Madness sessions.
Woo!
So you'll definitely
keep getting my butt kicked.
Yeah, all aboard the Shy Guy train. Yeah. Oh my god. But anyway, guys, before I get to what's the next topic is going to be for December 13th, I have a big announcement, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, for the Kingdom Hearts podcast, we have officially hit 12 episodes within almost a whole year. I've been doing this Kingdom Hearts podcast for almost 1 year, and it will be 1 year next month on the 13th. So December 13th will be my 1 year episode. Episode 13 will be me doing this for 1 whole year, and I want to say thank y'all so much as we are 1 month away from approaching 1 year. 1 year. Honestly, this is something I thought about a year ago when I first launched my first episode on December 13th with my old Kingdom Hearts podcast name called Walking to Dawn, with the old name. And honestly, because of y'all and tuning into the podcast, you guys, of course, with your amazing love and support and encouragement, you guys also helped me get nominated for the Million Dreams Awards at Reconnect this year, which, by the way, woo! Thank y'all so much. And also, guys, Trousers is a nominee as well.
It was awesome. Being nominated for that was so much fun.
It was so much fun. It was so much fun.
All my friends.
Thank y'all for nominating both me and Trousers.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you for nominating us. So anyway, guys, now what am I going to do for the 13th episode, or should I say my 1 year episode? So I do have an idea of what I actually want to talk about. So guys, in honor to celebrate 1 year of me doing my Kingdom Hearts podcast, December 13th, we are going to be discussing the Keyblade's Chosen Hero. We're going to be discussing Sora Sori throughout Kingdom Hearts. So let's talk about Sora in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
So that'll be my next topic, ladies and gentlemen, to celebrate my 1 year anniversary of doing the Kingdom Hearts podcast. We'll be discussing Sora Sori all the way from Kingdom Hearts 1 to 3. So we'll be talking about Sora and what can we probably expect from Sora in Kingdom Hearts 4 until we get more news and stuff like that. So yeah, we're going to talk about Sora. So Sora will be on the next topic of discussion. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and close it out. But until then, Trousers, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Goodbye, guys.
Yeah, until then, we will see you next time. Bye!
Bye!